James Paxton gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
James Paxton, big, strong left-handed pitcher. The key to James Paxton, getting that overhand curveball in for strikes. Really good fastball to go along with that, too. 95 to 96 miles an hour. He reminds me a little bit of Andy Pettitte from the New York Yankee days. This guy's a quality pitcher when he takes the mound every 5 days. I expect him to pitch well in this one.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And he lays off there, 1-0. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
1-1. Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Here's a pop-up now. White in foul ground. 2 down.
Batting third.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 0-1 the count. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Here now is Will Smith. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number. Striding in is Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You know, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Betts is there, 2 down.
Batting first.
Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis, who was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now into the box, Chris Taylor. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
The second baseman.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Paxton comes set. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Popped him up. Murphy waits on it. 1 out.
Batting 9. The catcher, Austin.
So here's Austin Barnes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, A.J. Pollock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. He pops it up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag.
Very aggressive set.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Pollock is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Waiting on it is Henniger, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Dodgers lead it. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnes finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Mitch Haniger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So here now is Ty France. And it's fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Taylor. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Bouncer up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Will Smith. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jose Marmolejos, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jose Marmolejos was retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Fouled off. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in will be Tom Murphy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Looped out towards short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dylan Moore struck out in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Mariners lead 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. 1-1. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop.
Line drive, snagged on a short hop. And that's out number one.
The center fielder, number 1.
First offering.
Lewis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Lewis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that...
Leading off for the Dodgers. The right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. So stepping in is Justin Turner. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Henniger will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Jake Fraley will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
In now, Jose Marmolejos. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mariners are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Yusei Kikuchi takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 18.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Cody Bellinger.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit, Will Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the first pitch. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Moore is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dodgers out in front, 5-0. The next batter will be Evan White to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that. So now to the plate, Zach McKinstry. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Inside, ball 1.
Popped him up. Murphy is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next to the Dodgers.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Haniger, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First pitch on its way. A.J. Pollock comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But a foul ball, 1-1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. On a rope to the second baseman.
Now back. The third baseman.
And now in the box, Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Waiting on it is Haniger, and that will end the inning. Dodge. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
Leading up for the
And now the first pitch.
the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes another 0-2. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now here's the first offering. Kyle Lewis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Now batting, third base.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And that one yanked just foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down. Next, it'll be Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Base hit into right center. At the plate now, Will Smith. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. The 1-0.
Hey!
Lifted down the line in left.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. White has room in foul territory. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So no.
What do you got? For the Mariners,
Here's the first
the
pitch.
right fielder,
Mitch Henniger is in to
Henniger.
start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Henniger.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mitch Henniger becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Jake Fraley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Now
He looks
batting,
really
left
sharp
fielder.
out there, guys.
Jose Marmolejos.
Ready now is Jose Marmolejos. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ball.
And he misses with it,
I got a
1-1.
ball, 1 strike.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there,
1 ball,
he's
2
going to
strikes,
get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the To start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So now to the plate, Austin Barnes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Domingo Tapia enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. A.J. Pollock will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Strike one to start the at-bat. White is over to take a look at it. One out and a runner on second base. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And this is on the ground for JP. It's short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next is Evan White.
The
First delivery to him. Fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Just hung in there on that one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Tom Murphy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Next, here is Dylan Moore. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Bauer earns win number 4 on the season and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
She say self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the break. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Bauer. His record is now 4.